Trump knocks bitter enemy Romney as the senator lays out plans to retire. Former President Donald Trump took to Truth Social on Wednesday to gloat after Senator Mitt Romney announced that he would not run for re-election. In his post, written in all caps, Trump called the announcement fantastic news for America, the great state of Utah, and for the Republican Party. Trump also referenced Romney, our Utah, as Pierre Delecto, an alias Romney formerly used on X, then Twitter, to like tweets criticizing Trump, among other content. The two Republicans have long had an adversarial relationship. Romney's moderate approach to legislating and openness to bipartisanship has frequently acted as a check on Trumpism, angering Trump and his supporters. During Trump's first impeachment trial, Romney was the only Republican senator who voted to convict Trump. The second time around, he was joined by 6 of his colleagues. Trump made his thoughts on Romney's Senate tenure clear in his post, writing that he did not serve with distinction, and predicting that Romney would have faced a primary challenge had he decided to run again. Romney's announcement marks a likely end to his lengthy official political career. Prior to entering the Senate in 2019, he won the GOP presidential nomination in 2012 and served as governor of Massachusetts. A new survey offers a small silver lining to the anti-Trump crowd. Donald Trump remains the clear 2024 favorite among Republican grassroots leaders and in strong position to win his party's presidential nomination. But there's some evidence that the contest could become more competitive. That's according to my latest poll of GOP county chairs from across the country. Even as the former president continues to hold a real lead over his rivals, a large Republican contingent is undecided and remains open to other candidates. And this group is increasingly open to several other contenders, not just Ron DeSantis, but Tim Scott, Nikki Haley, and Vivek Ramaswamy. My survey of GOP county chairs is part of an ongoing effort to track the so-called invisible primary for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination, which is being featured in Politico magazine over the course of the year. The invisible primary comprises the crucial coordination and jockeying that occurs before anyone starts voting or caucusing, but which will do much to determine the eventual winner. County chairs are figures who will play a key role in shaping the race. They are highly attentive to the party's internal dynamics and are influential in local GOP circles. They offer the kind of endorsements that candidates are eager to collect. They're also still close to the rank-and-file grassroots, and their ships are likely to signal where the rest of the party is going. As director of the Center on American Politics at the University of Denver, I sent this survey to roughly 2,600 GOP chairs, one for every county in the country. 108 Republican chairs responded, a bit lower than the number who responded in June, but still enough to do a robust analysis. This is the 4th survey I've conducted for this project, and the shifts in sentiment are starting to become notable. The first question I have asked is simply whether the county chairs have committed to supporting a candidate, and if so, whom that might be. When I launched my first survey in February, Trump was looking vulnerable and was roughly tied with DeSantis among those who had committed to a candidate. Then Trump started consolidating more support, largely after the wave of indictments began and DeSantis began to dip. Senator and 2024 Republican presidential hopeful Tim Scott, standing in front of a Tim Scott-branded backdrop, True UMPNDICTMENT,